Okay, so did a little bit of research, and turns out what I did was right in a way. Walk through all the way to the end, but according to what I had read, and this is nowhere, I would not have been able to figure this out, so once you are dead and you get the snake is dead screen, apparently you can still pull up the L2 menu, which I wasn't aware of, and then you can hit the revival pill. I had no idea, and also my theory was right too. All of these people are all people I killed. So if I didn't kill anyone, throughout the game, lethally, this fight would go on significantly shorter, and I would only be able to... It would only be 4 people that I'd run across, which would be the 4 Cobra units that I had either killed or tranked. But since I'm bad at stealth games, we get to go through this again. But the other thing too, what it was brought up, is this could be done a lot quicker. I could just drown myself, or keep running into these guys. But I actually want the Sorrow's camouflage, which means I need to make it all the way to the end. Yeah, I never would have had the ability, because I'm always so used to just hitting continue or hitting exit or what have you when you hit the death screen. So I'm always like, alright, let's just, whatever, I died, let's continue. That I never tried hitting L2 or tried to access the menus while I'm in that. So, unfortunately, yes, throughout this entire game, I've never had to consult a walkthrough, except for now. And I'm assuming, from how quickly that the results came up, I'm not the only one, so... I think a lot of these guys were when I was learning CQC, unfortunately. But boy, is this fight weird. I kind of like it, though. Like, I really do. It's super interesting. And it's a dynamic sort of fight. Where, as long as you don't kill anyone, which is the whole point of the game, this becomes a really easy fight. You just have to avoid the 4 guys that you have to take down. But yes, I did not kill this many fish.
I'm burning! It burns!
So we'll find out if what's been said is actually true. The question that I brought, or the link that I clicked was, I can't defeat Sorrow. He's very hard. Which he's not really hard in reality. He's just, you don't know the way to win. It's not given to you. I thought I had had something to do with with a death pill in the revival. Or the fake death in the revival, but I thought I would have had to use the fake death. Whereas it looks like right now, it's just the fake death is not useful at the moment. It's the revival pill that I need. There's the end again. I get hit. Oh, just missed. This is still just so weird. This is such a weird encounter. Now let's find out if what's actually said is true. Okay, okay. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't gonna fuck anything up. Now I died. But see, I never would have thought that. My mic turned on me, so hold on.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet.
I was gonna say, that sounds like the sorrow. So...
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was a subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah,
Bleep bloop.
I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. How did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
How about... Really? A fork? Just stab with a fork? That's enough? Oh, I don't want to throw it, I want to eat it. Oh, alright, here. I'm fully expecting there to be traps, and it's gonna scare the shit out of me. If there's a crab. Okay, so the fork just eats it. The gun doesn't have any bullets. Oh, hey, food. Hey, radio? Oh, hey, fire.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana. Here's your equipment.
You could use a towel.
So could you.
Meh. Could also use an eye patch. That'd be nice. Oh, I already ate. Hey, I do have an eye patch. And she's not wearing pants. Or a shirt. Hi.
Want some?
No thanks.
Got a snake.
Don't like snakes.
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
Hey! Oh my.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
It's also really good. I know from experience.
Just the place for my survival techniques.
Snake? Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
Really? You're gonna kiss the eye patch? Oh my.
Thank you.
Boo doo doo, boo doo. Oh, that was symbolism. The red hot fire.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
Snake.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think? The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides,
Debatable.
the scientists have the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznyj Grad, just southwest of the weapons lab.
I'm consistently
Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov?
about
Remember
people
there was a locked door
on
when
this.
you entered the main wing from the second floor of the east wing?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar. Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I entered the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms.
Except for Snake.
Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
You seem like you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living. When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love, fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Hey,
What?
you're gonna get wet again.
Snake with all them jokes. Alright. Let's save. Once again.
You want to save?
Absolutely.
Hey, Snake. Have you...
Shit.
You want to save?
Nope.
Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
So the other thing too is now I should have... Yeah. Now the question is, does this... What does this do? Like, is there a negative to this? Okay, let me actually get my stuff in order too. Knife, no fork. Jeez, I have 20 rocket launcher. C3 I'm gonna need. Give me a cardboard box. Probably key C. Cardboard box B! I don't know why I like that. It's just silly. Okay, we got a ration, we got a ladder. Daylight, isn't it? Sure is. I guess I should have known that because that's what it was in the forest. Good thing you got out now. Is it still red alert? Is that why I keep hearing the alarm? Once again, snake that looks like such a weird stance. Okay. I need to be over there.
Who's that?
Shit, this is not the one that I wanted. Actually, it might be. Because I need to be now... Because that's northwest. I need to be northeast. Which means... You know what? Ow. Okay, northeast. This brings me to the shit. I'm just straight up sprinting for it. Like they're not locking anything, so I'd rather die in here and can I now apparently it doesn't. So if that's the case, then like I said, I'm just sprinting for it. Like, eventually there will be a cutscene, or the alert will go away.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah,
Sneak.
the Shagohod's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagohod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
EVA's got the data on the Shagohod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. Can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagohod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
I already made that joke. Come
That
on,
means
Zero.
just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo,
What's up?
like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plant a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
Sure.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
Great. I'm gonna save. Actually, this means that it's gonna be sneaky time again.
Do you want to save?
Yes, I do.
Snake.
Alright, with that being said, I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom, because reasons. So, I will be back in just a little bit. Alright. Switch it back. Let's get into sneaking position.
Is this good? Yeah, that looks good. So, here we go. Excuse me.
Who's there?
That's why I brought the sniper rifle, just in case. Shit. Sure you want to do this? asked if they were sure. Fuck off. Gunshot wound. Gunshot wound. Okay. Oh, I see another guy. Ooh, this'll be fun. It's actually gonna be a snipe. Hi. I think everyone's dead. Nope, they're not all dead. I really don't want to kill the fucking scientists. Because they don't deserve it. But I might put them to sleep. I see you. Oh my god, fucking die. fucking lie. You have no proof.
Who's that?
Eat a dick. I didn't want to kill you. Asshole. I just want to put him to sleep. You guys made me angry. Fucker. Suck a dick. Why is the evasion frozen? There we go. God fucking Christ. You don't like me when I'm angry.
I see him.
Fuck. They're just gonna straight up run out of people. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually hit you there. That was kind of mean. Oh, fucking Christ. Should have just stayed down. There's one. Two.
Snake,
EVA.
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Just had to murder everyone. Once again. Or at least put them to sleep. Cool dude.
Got you this time. Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right, then. Well, hurry up and get out of there.
Guess who I have to probably fight?
Snake!
Volgin wasn't the one that I thought. Hi again, Ocelot. That's what I expected.
Why'd you come back?
We're at the less sneaking time, so.
What a clothesline. Fuck me. Sorrow, you scare the shit out of me. Oh. Like, just the fact that he's just kind of sitting in the background going... And in that case was the timer for the bomb.
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her.
The data?
The Philosopher's Legacy. This microfilm contains all the information
See,
regarding the
that...
legacy.
Why?
You might say that this film itself is the Philosopher's Legacy.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy. We found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her. Yes, she was an obedient one. precious little pet. Isn't that right? What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore.
Oh
I've
my.
had enough kisses from you.
Did we have to go there? Yup.
I should
10 minutes.
Sokolov wasn't man
10 and a
enough
half,
to
I
have
should
a
say.
lover like that. Just like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the Philosopher's Legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you. During the last Great War, the most powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the Philosopher's Legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the Philosopher's Legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the Philosopher's Legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. Money was divided up, laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong. This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions. After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznyj Grad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit. I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, take this someplace safe. Take good care of it.
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me.
There's always been a part of me that's been like, don't fully trust the boss, but there's a part of her that...
Fight like a warrior, Volgin.
But of course.
that makes it seem like that she's not 100% defected.
Let me face him.
Ocelot 4?
I've been waiting for this moment. Time to get even. No more judo and no more field strips.
Enough of this. He's mine. You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me...
Silence! Huh?
Seven and a half minutes.
Sorry for the delay. Let's get started, shall we? This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle. Let's make it a good one.
Okay, that's not the stream, by the way. That is... Oh, Volgin's turning on fire.
It's just you and me now. And I'm gonna enjoy this. Nay!
Ocelot?
You're mine, son of the boss!
I just quickly saw the life bars, And I saw Ocelot was one of them too. So, this will be interesting. But on that note, that is the end of part 12. So, I have a feeling, I still do, that this has gone on significantly longer than I thought it was going to, which is good. Like, I really enjoy this game. But I thought it was going to have probably ended by now. Like, this part 12 would have been, like, the end of the game. But I do fully expect to beat the game today. So, we'll see. I do have to run some errands by the end of the day, so it'll be the 5-hour stream. If I don't beat it within the 5 hours, then that's just, I miscalculated. But anyway, so thank you all very much for watching. This is starting to get really cool, and it's still fucking terrifying to see the Sorrow just hanging out and holding a timer or holding something, just being like 144.75 or 5 minutes till this bomb detonates. And it's also a really fucking creepy face. So, anyway, yes, I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.